To get training, job support, resources, log on www.servicenoexperts.com.
Hi guys, welcome to the session. So today's session we will be looking on integration of Manage Engine Service Desk Plus using REST APIs. So in previous sessions we have seen how to integrate ServiceNow, which is an ITSM tool using web services. So similar to ServiceNow, Manage Engine provides a very powerful ITSM tool, which is the Service Desk Plus for your ITSM needs. And it also has very powerful web services using REST to interact with the application so that Service Desk Plus can talk with any other third-party tools or any other third-party applications. So using REST web services, you can create requests, problem, change, delete, add, whatever you can do manually can be done using REST services in Service Desk Plus. So this is my demo version of Manage Engine Service Desk Plus. And let's navigate to request. You can see no request here. This is a fresh version. So let's in today's session we'll be focusing on how to create a request, update the same request, get the details of that request, and delete the request using REST web services. And in the previous session we have already discussed a REST client which is very handy called Postman. This is a Google Chrome extension which can be used to play with the REST web service. So this is my Manage Engine. I'm on the server, so I've hosted it locally. So let's create a request. Let's create a new request into that Manage Engine platform. So the endpoint will start with the server name, the port name that is used to connect, and this is a standard syntax for the REST web services of Manage Engine Service Desk Plus. So to create a request, obviously we'll be using HTTP post, and we have to pass the parameters. So the operation would be add request. Let's decide a subject. Demo request created using REST. You also have to pass the username and the password. And all the hackers out there, it's impossible to hack my machine even if you know the password. So by just clicking send, you will get an HTTP response here. So success, request has been created with work order ID 2. Let's navigate to our I'll just refresh the page. Hooray, you have a work order ID 2 which says demo request created using REST. The requester name, whatever the username I have provided, with date, everything it is there. Whatever I have passed, it is there. That easy to create a request using REST. So just paste this URL into whatever application you have, whether it's monitoring tool or a security monitoring tool like QRadar or HPBSM, or a configuration tool like HPSA, or an automation tool like HPO. Just paste this URL there to create a new request. Send these parameters. That's it. If you want to update the request, for example, this is not, as you can see, this is not assigned to anybody. It is unassigned. So if you want to assign it to a technician, maybe Jennifer Doe, then go back. Now what you are doing is you are updating a request. So instead of add request, I'll change the operation here to update request. I'll add one more field called technician, and I'll paste the name there, Jennifer Doe. Let's send the request. Let's see, it's loading. Work order ID cannot be empty. So work order ID is a mandatory field for updating the request. Let's see. So the work order ID was 2. I'll send the request. The record updated successfully. So let's go back and refresh this. Yes, it is assigned to Jennifer Doe. In a similar manner, you can also get the request. Just change HTTP post to HTTP get. Remove all this unwanted stuff. And then the operation would be get a request details. Send the request. And as you can see here, all information. The subject, SLA, department, whatever it is there, you can see in the UI page can be fetched here. So this can be used for analysis. Maybe if you have an automation tool, this can be used as an analysis platform and it can kick on certain actions. For example, if the request contains create an AD user, go back to your orchestration platform, do it and update the ticket back. Such kind of things is also possible. Now you can even delete a request. Just change it to HTTP post again. Go back and in the operation you can type it as delete request. Send the same. Work order ID deleted. Let's see if it is not there. Yes, it is. So now we know how to add a request, update a request, delete a request, and get the request details using a REST client like Postman to the Manage Engine Service Desk Plus. Now I'll show you one more funny thing for Manage Engine. If this is an on-premise tool, not the cloud tool, you can go to admin session here if you have access, obviously. Drag down and there you can see API. Click on that. There is a REST API documentation. So this feature is only available for on-premise thing. At least as far as I know, I'm not able to see it in cloud. So there you can have, just like we have a REST API Explorer in ServiceNow, you have a handy thing here which allows you to create the request. You can just fill in the details here and click on the try now. And it will indeed create a request for you. Let's see. See? So you can go through all this: close, pick up, assign a technician, reply a technician. You have the URL being generated here. You know the method. You know what all parameters you are passing. You know what all inputs you are passing. Just you can try the same using Postman. It will work for cloud guys. And if you have any on-premise session, you can do it here. So that's all from my side. For more such videos, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
To get training, job support, resources, log on www.servicenoexperts.com.